Heroes Book 3. Today, in this video, we are moving on to Chapter 2, The Dreadgate. And I changed up my team a bit so that we can have a bit of variety, you know? Katria is staying, but accompanying her this time is Luke, Lind, and of course the main girl herself, Air. And boy is her weapon something else. Alright, listen to this. Grants res plus 3 at start of combat. If unit's HP is above 50%, grants attack plus speed plus 4 during combat. And if unit initiates combat, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. It's like Hrid's weapon. I mean, it's just so long that she initiates combat while she's above 50%. And then she also gets a bit of a power boost. Isn't that just wonderful? And if she has a bonus, she gets dealt 4 extra damage after the battle. So it's like Fury 2, but with fundamental differences. Anyway, let's move on to the first part of Chapter 2, The King's Order. I believe this means that we are going to get to see King Gustav, or Gustav, whichever or. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Jeez. He's got a scar on his face. I can see the blonde bits of his hair, though. Son. Father, it has been some time since we have spoken. I am honored to be invited to this audience. And... jeez. Oh, Alphonse, don't be nervous. He missed you so much. It's been far too long. Henriette, please be discreet. My mistake. He's a little soulless right now. Alphonse, my son, I'm sure your mother has filled you in. Asker has been invaded. Yes, she said that the soldiers are from Hell, the realm of the dead. I know little of it. To the west lies a desolate tomb. It is a gate to the realm of the dead. 20 years ago, I commanded a barrier be erected to seal it in. And so, as you well know, we Askers cannot close gates, only open them. All I could do to close off Hell was encircle the tomb with the strongest barrier. Huh. I guess even Emblem. So is Hell technically a world then? And not like a... Oh, of course, it's probably obvious. For 20 years it has held them off. None have made it past. But now that defense has fallen, the army of the dead has surged into Asker. How terrible. We must stop them. No injury can befall our people. Do you understand, my son? Yes, father. I will not fail you. We must lead the charge to the tomb. Let's go, Linicus. I'm not saying the claws part. Our scouts have already reached the gate. Our role is to gather information from the king's knights who will follow. This is of the utmost importance. Come on. Alright, let's see. Kind of an interesting little event that just happened. King Gustav looks pretty cool, to be honest.
Death's caress.
Okay. Alright, so check this out. That's pretty cool. Apparently, Mythic Heroes also have the same kind of animations as, Legendary Heroes. They have a killing animation as well. Which is pretty impressive. I like it. I like that one. I almost forget she has like 2 of those things. I guess it's on her other side. But, it was mentioned earlier that Asperans can't close gates. They can only open them. I guess that's just another thing that was opened? I don't know why they would open something like that. I mean, Emblem can only close them, so... I guess that's just a bad move on the Aspen's part. Opening a doorway to Hell. without an extra L at the end there. Okay, seriously though, forgive me. But after seeing this red flyer, I have to try something. I have to do something. I'm thinking about drawing whatever they may look like under that hoodie. Hoodie Hattie. Well, let's see. I can't get Luke over there. That's too bad. Okay. This is a Lynn moment. So if I had to talk about Lynn, I got her during the last voting gauntlet, not the Niffle versus Moosebell one. That was just a swamp on Moosebell. They just got decked. But in the previous one, the Thunderers one, maybe that was it? I'm not too sure. But Lynn was one of the characters you could vote for or join. I didn't get her from that banner, but she popped up on a different banner, and then I just joined her team and I used her to help. So, you know. Know this, Linicus. I will devote myself to you. No matter what order you give me, I will obey it. Okay. Oh, God! Dang it, it's her again. Loki! What are you up to? The realm of the dead. What a perfect little mess. Wouldn't you say so, dear? Oh, great. You betrayed me, and yet here you stand without a trace of fear. It's Veronica! Where's Bruno? Oh, my. I helped you in the end, dear, didn't I? What a vicious look you have on your face. You gave us a map, and that was it, Loki. Please forgive me. Or kill me. Really? I would if I could. But lopping your head off wouldn't accomplish anything at all, would it? You do fuss so, Veronica. But rather than worry about my head, what are the locations of other things? Your brother, the prince, still hasn't returned from his little quest. And what do you plan to do when hell turns toward you and Emblem? If hell destroys Asker, that is all to the good. But Emblem must not be touched by this conflict. We helped you! Why you gotta be like this still? Hush. The dead are enemies to all the living. It's only a matter of time, sweet girl. Hell makes an unrelenting foe. Alone, Asker stands no chance. Loki, this is your doing? My dear, you wound me. This is just that I'd be responsible for this. After all we've been through? Veronica. I can't have any of Loki's nonsense. The Tomb exhales. We got a green Manakee, or is it going to be a green Fafnir? Or Fafnir. Either or. Oh no, it's a Manakee. Let's do this. I'm just going to make sure that air goes to work.
You got it. Ready. Yes.
Let's see that animation again. Not that one. There's a bit of light glintering off of her. Oh wait, no, that's because she's 5-star. I thought that was because of her, the little animation that happened.
Onward.
Let's bring Luke down here. And, I guess I could talk about Catra. I didn't say too much about it in the previous video, but I was looking for this girl so much! For like the past 2 years. I mean, year. And then some. I was trying so hard to get me a Catra. Back then she was 4-star and 5-star limited, not even a 3-star. Of course I got this one as a 4-star, and I've been keeping her ever since. it's nice to finally have the character, and it's nice to see that she got a refine now. So it's all the more reason to have her and upgrade her to 5 stars. So I intend on getting her to level 40, and then I'll just merge her into a 4-star catcher because I don't plan on doing a 5-star plus 10 of her. I gotta work on Robin and Fur first. And Luke gets his first level up of the video. The legend of Luke keeps getting better and better. No lines during this part, it seems. Nope. That's fine. Oh wait, no, we already had some dialogue. Please. Path of the Dead. Alright. Well, it says Luke is already talking. I guess I can talk about how I got this Luke. Oh, look at that. Fire boost, and I got Luke here with me. Let's see. Let's put him right there. Referring to this Luke, I believe he might be plus speed. No, I don't think he is, actually. He might be, plus defense? Or plus attack. I'm not sure which, I forget.
The glimmer of life. Easy now. Okay.
But, I think that just might be my 3rd Luke. If not my 3rd, then my 4th. I kid you not. I got like 2 from the Bride banner. I'm pretty sure I made that one a video, too. Where I got one, and then I got another one. Every single time I got a Bride Tharja, I got a Luke along with her. Making me think that he was a focus unit. Jeez. But now, I kind of wish I kept him. I would have probably had plus 3 or plus 2. I really can't remember, but... I gave a Brave Sword to a Hannah, and Fire Boost to Lissa, which is probably the one that I regret the most. As much as I like Lissa, Fire Boost isn't exactly going to be a good skill for her regardless of her build. Life is growth. I am no exception. So I'm lying. What happened to me? Someone I have in my barracks who also has a Brave Sword. You would have thought that I would sacrifice Luke for Panic Boy, right? I didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm considering doing with this Luke, but, you know, if all goes well, and these videos that I'm doing right now goes... And if they do well, I'll probably keep Luke with me. Can't get to that bow cavalier.
Understood.
And if so, I'm trying to think of what kind of build I could give Luke to make him better, because Fire Boost isn't going to cut it. I'm thinking Fury. That would be nice. Also, that special art is pretty great. I like it a lot. So, you know, Luke does look cool. I like his art. I really do. Especially the midsection and then down. The clothing he has around his legs is pretty cool. I like the design. Oh, jeez, his face. What happened, Luke? What happened? Oh, his HP went up. The most painful level up of his life, I'm sure. Courting danger.
Easy now.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, blue dagger. I didn't realize that one earlier.
Oh my.
I don't think I want to be caressed by that. No matter how appealing it is, there's a lot left to do. And so much to see. I got a plus 10 that Robin. Got a plus 10 that Fur.
You got it.
So I'm talking about mythic heroes here, but I'm not sure I like what they're doing here.
Yes.
Mythic heroes are going to be basically just like
Ready. What next?
legendary heroes, except worse. And by worse, I mean when it comes to legendary heroes, they helped you score better. So sure, you'll find high scoring units, but of course the legendary heroes will be there to boost their score even more. And their stat boosts aren't exactly too important, except, I mean, if you stack them, of course, then it's a real problem. Then again, it matters on the unit. Mythic heroes like Emblem, plus 5 HP and plus 5 resistance, which is one more than what you get from a legendary hero. And they stack. It does stack. And then they also help boost your score during ether raids. They only apply during ether raids. So, you know, that's something. They're the legendary heroes of the ether raids mode. So I know for sure we're going to be seeing characters like Air a lot if we play that mode. And people will. People really like ether raids. I like ether raids. I hate the fact that I have to keep dealing with Reinhardt and Lynn and Veronica all the time, but still, I enjoy it. I get to use a ton of characters that I really like to use. I get to use Robin and Lelina. Okay, we got some story. We're drawing near to that desolate tomb. We'll be able to sight it shortly. Use caution as you move forward. The enemy may be lying in wait. The makings of a king. Oh. Makings of... Oh, wait, reinforcements, what? Oh, boy. Final part of the chapter. Sharena reporting back. I've scouted the tomb. The enemy was easy to locate. Not surprising. How many troops are there? Thousands. Too many to count. No wonder they were easy to locate. And they're on the march. South. What's south of here? There's a town less than a day's march. Oh. This is not good. There's no way they'd be able to defend themselves. We have to help. Thanks, Sharena. We can't stand up an army of thousands by ourselves. We must dispatch a message to His Majesty at once. I hope that his knights can get here in time. That said, they won't make it. Those poor townspeople. Oh, we can't let them die like that. We have to buy some time. Commander, we can bait the enemy. That would get their attention. They'd stop and focus on us. At that point, though, we'd have to outrun them, or hold out until the king's knights arrive. Talk about dangerous. It's exceedingly dangerous, but we don't have any other options. You're right. Come on, everybody. We're going to have to rely on the element of surprise. We'll sneak up on them. Oh boy. Stay hidden and move in small groups. Spread out and encircle the enemy from behind. Each group must do what it can to avoid the enemy while making it look like they're part of a larger force. Once we've got their attention, they'll halt. This should buy us some time, but not a lot. When they see through it, They're here. Everyone, disengage. Retreat. Oh. Can we make it? It's too late to run, Sharena. We'll have to make a stand here until the knights arrive. Oh, shoot, it's her. Death Blow and Desperation. So those are going to be her skills. Life and death. Let's see. Yeah, that person could make it. So that's going to be 18 attack. That armor unit has Worry Fighter. Boy, this is awfully interesting. I wonder... I think we have up to chapter 3 right now. So I'm wondering how this is going to go now. So we're supposed to last until the knights get here. Of course, who knows what will happen in between that time. I wonder if we're still following that plan, though, that Alphonse mentioned, splitting into groups and making them think we're part of a larger group. Like, I shouldn't dwell on that too much. Doop, doop. Yeah, we can't take him down in one go. Oh, that's annoying. Luke is so dead, huh? 15, 17. She should be okay. Gotta apply the debuff. I forgot about that. So even if she doesn't have a bonus, she still takes 4 damage. That's annoying. Actually, it might just be because the effect of her weapon, it's active. Oh, forgive me for that. I was busy yawning. Guess I'm more tired than I thought. Oh, don't tell me Luke is dead.
Understood.
I think Luke is dead. Oh no, he's in there. Oh man, she smiles. Oh man, I forgot there's more.
Onward. Gotta love the Luke.
Goodbye. You gotta imagine it's awkward for, like, Air to be facing Thruster. Then again, these two seem to just not care about anything in the world. So, you know, maybe they don't. Da-da.
I can't die.
Bet. Someone's in denial. Alright, don't know if there were any more reinforcements or not, but hey, it's over. The King's Knights have arrived. Oh, hooray. The enemy is retreating. And if the enemy heads toward town, they'll be turning their backs to Father's forces. The townspeople should be safe. What a relief. Alphonse. Oh shoot, Dad's here. Father. I've heard about what happened here. Why would you take such a foolish risk? The people. Father, we had to protect... I was speaking to your brother, Sharena. Okay. Yes, sir. The enemy was on the march. The town had no defenses. We had to do what we could to stop them, so I came up with a plan. You thought you could face an army. Hardly. If I miscalculated even slightly, you'd be dead now. Dead, Alphonse. Yes, Father, that is so. Commend the Order of Heroes for its victory over Muspel. There's something you need to understand, however. You are not a hero, Alphonse. You need not be amidst them, waving your sword about. Your place is elsewhere. Father, I just... You're moved to save people. Is that it? But a king's duty is not to rescue those he sees in front of him. A king's domain holds thousands, protecting each and every one of them. That is the duty of a king. I am not sure you are capable of that. Not yet, at any rate. I can't... No, I am not ready. So while you reign, I thought I could help the people. And if I die, you would be king. Are you ready to rule, Asker? No, I am not. Not yet. I am no match for you, Father. And if you died in battle, what then? The time I have left is shorter than you realize. I will die one day, and it will be sooner than you think. I don't like this. What will that day mean for Asker and its people? Your life is not that of a swordsman rushing to the rescue. Your role is to lead this land and its people. If you can only comprehend the suffering that's right in front of your face, then your compassion has its limits. You're far from ready to be king. Father...